You might be asking, Bob, why Revelation? Why now? Part of it is that I have been wanting to preach this pretty much my whole career. I've preached different portions of the book of Revelation. I've preached the beginning three chapters, beginning four chapters. I've looked at the worship scenes, and then have preached the very last chapter in the whole thing. But it's all that middle ground that most pastors, aside from a certain genre of pastors and theological perspectives, most pastors kind of tiptoe around this because people are pretty squeamish on it. They're either dive in with too much vigor and too much predictability and too much attention to the future, or they ignore it altogether. And I feel like that the Lord has challenged me that it's time to do this, that with the upheaval and the different things that are going on in our world right now, that we are in a place where the book of Revelation will inform what God is up to in the midst of all of this. Not as much what God is going to do in the future, but what God is doing now, because there's a pulling back of the veil of what's going on in the heavenlies in this. That's a pretty profound kind of an idea. Years ago, we read this book by Frank Peretti, this series of books called This Present Darkness and Piercing the Darkness. And in it, you see the drama in the heavenlies, in the unseen realm, where there are demons and bunches of demons and a hierarchy of demons. And then there are also angelics and angels. And there's a war that's going on. And we are in the midst of that war. There's this unseen war going on. And we are unknowingly a part of it, and it's a book about this whole idea that the unseen realm and the seen realm actually play together in very crazy ways. And so and I remember that this big eye-opening kind of a experience in that. Some of you have read that before, and the Revelation is intended to be an eye-opener for us in the midst of crazy upheaval that's going on, and that there are things going on in the invisible realm that if we understand those things, we can stand in the fire better.